Hey there lads and ladettes, Max here, and today's video is going to be quite deep and reflective because I was in the mood for looking back to a time when things were simple. I just want to go back there and look at who I am, who I was, what I've become, where my roots are. Just kidding, I have no desire to do this whatsoever, and was talked into doing this particular video by the Saturday's child Jessica because she's part of this experience from the past, and my assumption is she just wants to laugh at how stupid I was. Now, I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but I was on the Wool Hat Club channel before I even became an alternate. Jess hit me up, I can't remember where, but she wanted to interview me because we'd done some work together in the past over on Apple Scruffs. So, being the fangirly goofball I am, naturally I said yes. And and what resulted from that was an atrocity called Monkeying Around with a Friend from New Zealand, which was our interview via Skype, and it is terrible quality and I am such a moron. So I'm going to be reacting to this video, which I've not seen in quite a while, even though it was made 6 months ago. So I've got my laptop here, and let's get to it. Let's react. Maybe I shouldn't actually use the word react because I might get sued for copyright infringement. Is that still relevant nowadays? Let's see, what's a synonym for it? Oh, I do like retaliate. Okay. This is not Max reacts to, this is Max retaliates to Monkeying Around with a Friend from New Zealand. It's a stupid name, but I'll stick with it because I like the word retaliate. Alright, let's get to it. Starting the video.
You ready?
Jess's old intro, I loved that intro so much. Like, it was probably pretty simple. I was just so amazed by it. Like, how do you do that? Video editing, I couldn't do back then. I had no idea my computer even came with Movie Maker or anything, and I never needed to use it. So this was a feat of engineering to me.
Hello fellow Monkeeing, this is your Wednesday Wool Hat Club member Jessica, and I'm here with a very, very special friend.
Ah, there I am. There I am, that's me 6 months ago. There's several things going on behind that screen that no one knows about except for me, because I am the person in front of the screen. Yeah, I was wearing my pajamas at the time, and Jess called me, and I'm like, oh shoot, gotta put something on so I don't look like a total maniac. I pulled out my favourite woolly jumper and threw it on over my pajamas, and here we are now. Now you know.
She is from New Zealand.
New Zealand. I love how you say that, Jess. It's so funny.
So, you know, cute accents.
Not a cute accent. My accent is not cute. It is intolerable. I hate it so much. When I would watch back my old videos, I hate my voice. And I'll probably look back on this one in a week's time and be like, ugh. Moving on.
So, yeah, she's actually a huge fan of the Wool Hat Club.
Huge fan. I was like practically imploding with excitement during this interview.
And she goes by Macca or Max, whatever.
Don't call me Macca, by the way. I hate it. Max is what I'm sticking with, thank you. Even though it's not my real name. Shock horror. I just don't really like Macca or my real name, and I don't really want to use my real name, so Max, please. Thank you.
So we planned this like a few weeks ago, but you know, because time zones, there's like a 20-hour time difference, so we wanted to interview each other.
We tried to set up this interview about 50 times, but we never could because time zones and things were inconvenient. Actually, how did you first discover the monkey? Yep, not bothering to leave that in. Good on you, Jess. Clickbait for another video.
Top 5 favorite bands.
Beatles are still my favourite. That's good. Monkeys are still my second favourite. That's good.
I would normally say David Bowie is my third, but he's not a band.
Bowie is the man. I absolutely adore him. I should have just let him in as my third, but she said ban, so I stood by the rules.
I'm really fond of ABBA.
That glance off to the side was to look at my CD shelf, which is over there, because I was running out of inspiration. I had no idea what to say.
Here's a weird question.
Okay.
What song did you last sing in the shower?
I don't sing in the shower. I'm that self-conscious. I'm very self-conscious.
Why would you ask your newly acquired friend that kind of question? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's an interesting question, but still, why?
Thoughts on music of today?
I have respect for it. I just don't care for it.
Basically me. I don't really care. Like, I like some songs like Bruno Mars. He's great, but the rest, I can't be bothered. They're not worth my time.
Favorite monkey?
Why would you do this to me?
Because she hates you.
I can't pick a favorite. At the moment, probably Mickey.
I don't know why I chose Mickey. I mean, Mickey's awesome. I love him to bits, but I don't know why I picked him to be my favourite. I mean, I was a Davy girl back then, so why did I say Mickey? But Peter is my favourite now. I love Peter. He's so cute.
But yeah, I can't wait to see him.
Oh yeah, she's seen them soon.
See, I saw the Monkees last year, about a month after this interview. Yeah, it was a great evening. Unfortunately, I was too busy filming to actually enjoy it live, and I really regret that now.
You'll have fun. You'll enjoy the
They're coming to New Zealand for the first time in forever.
Don't sing. Don't. You're such a dork, me from the past. Oh my gosh. I just want to reach through the screen and choke me. That's disturbing. And a paradox.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber? I'm curious.
myself.
Good answer.
I mean, I find myself watching Jacksepticeye a lot, even though I don't like video games. I just I don't like.
I love Jack.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye. I mean, who doesn't love him?
I still love Jack. He's incredible.
Favorite Monkeys episode?
For some reason, Monkeys Get On More Dirt is probably my favorite.
Monkeys Get Out More Dirt, I should say, is my favorite episode still.
Favorite Monkeys song?
You Bring the Summer, hands down.
That's not my favorite anymore. It's a good song, but it's not my favorite anymore. I was just in a really big good times phase back then, because I'd only got the album recently, and I loved it, and it's all I listened to.
What was your reaction to Davy's passing?
I was not even a fan of the Monkees. I've heard of them, but it wasn't like gaga over them. But
We do not speak about Davy's passing, me from the past. What are you doing?
I heard it on the radio, and I was like, what? He can't die. He's a rock star.
That's a lie. I usually say that I cried when I heard it on the radio, but I didn't. I didn't cry. Like, I was still a Monkees fan, but I'd only been so for like a year. And I was more shocked than upset. Yeah, that makes me a terrible person, but it's the truth. I'm like that with celebrities. Like, I know them, but when they die, I get really into them. It's weird. Because when David Bowie died last year, I had known him, but I wasn't the huge as fan that I am today. So after he died, I was like, Mum, we're buying a David Bowie CD, and I'm listening to it. And I did.
I actually wrote about it in my 11-year-old diary.
that's beautiful.
No, don't show your diary off to the internet. What the heck are you doing? And that was like my most embarrassing diary because I kept it from when I was 10, 11. And holy dolly, I wrote some stupid stuff. I couldn't even spell.
Favorite Beatle?
Favorite Beatle. Speaking of which, my diary was a Beatles one.
I am such a goof. Oh gosh, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you feel the need to show things off like that? Holy dolly, man.
Hey!
Jess hates it. She hates it. I can tell what she's thinking.
George. Hands down.
He's underrated. He's my second favorite.
George is my favourite still. I do love George.
How did you first find me?
You know how she first found you. Stop digging for compliments, man.
From reading your Beatles React book on Wattpad.
I am the sad sack behind that book. Which I'm no longer updating because I got rid of my account. But you can still read it if you want. Just go to my account at Miss Mac Sunshine. I'll put my name up there so you can remember it, and probably a link in the description.
I found you. Like, I'd seen you before on like Apple Scruffs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't really notice how awesome you were after watching your video on Beatles songs innuendos.
Oh my god.
That is true. Like, that's how I found you, Jess. Like, I'd seen you before, of course, but that was when I was like, hey, Jess is cool. I like Jess. I wish I was Jess. Oh, that's weird. What am I saying?
Okay, final question. Who's your favorite Wool Hat Club member?
I can't answer that. You're all awesome.
Yeah, I can answer that. Me! I'm my favourite. No jokes. Everyone on the channel's awesome. Everyone's cool. Our new people are really, really cool, actually. Carson, Sam, and Ethan, they're amazing. Oh, and Serena. Can't forget Serena. I'm sorry, Serena.
I see y'all next week. Might bring her back soon in the future.
And she did bring me back. I'm here now. She convinced me to audition. So, here I am. I bet you're really glad about that, aren't you guys?
Save the Texas Prairie Chicken. Love is the ultimate trip. Any last words?
Please kill me. That's my last words. Just end her life now. Because she is so cringe. And that haircut, man, that's atrocious. Like, I don't know if you know this, but that was the month I got a really, really bad haircut. It does look a bit like the same if you're watching, but if you knew me back then, it was awful. It just hung down, like, didn't do anything. You can see it really clearly in my Is Gwen a Disney Princess video, which I may link in the description if you want to check it out and laugh at me.
Thanks for the publicity, Jessica.
You're welcome. You are very welcome.
Yeah. That's the whole reason I agreed to do it. Publicity. Now people will go and read my books.
Any words you want to say to the other Wool Hat Club members?
I love your videos. You guys are so amazing.
You guys are amazing. I love your videos. That hasn't changed.
Should people subscribe to our channel?
Oh. Yes.
Come on, guys. Help us reach 200. We're nearly there. Oh, that was harrowing. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I kind of enjoyed looking back and making comments on my dorky younger self. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I'm probably gonna go and reevaluate what my choices I made in my life to lead me up to that moment to make me so goofy. Hopefully I'm less goofy now. But yes, thank you for watching this, and I believe Jess will be making a reaction to my reaction, because she was also in the video, and I'm looking forward to seeing that if it ever happens. So thank you for watching and laughing along with me, or cringing, whichever you did. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, do something nice for me, and I will hopefully see you again soon in my next video, which will probably not be as goofy as the ones back then. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye!